Hi, I'm Aaron. Welcome to Aaron Talks. So, Star Wars Episode 8 comes out this December. In a recent interview with Cinema Blend, director Rian Johnson said that there was a character that many fans claim to be underused in Episode 7. The character I'm talking about, of course, is Captain Phasma, played by Gwendolyn Christie. Now, she's awesome already because she's Brienne of Tarth. That said, though, I can't help but agree with the fact that Johnson claimed fans said she was underused. She so was. She was underused to the point that people tended to think of her as the new Boba Fett for this new trilogy. Unfortunately, so far all we've seen is, well, with the lines in the films we believe that she was trapped in a trash compactor a la Episode 4.
Remember me?
FN 2187.
Not anymore. The name's Finn, and I'm in charge. I'm in charge now, Phasma. I'm in charge.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Follow me. Want me to blast that bucket off your head? Lower the shields.
You're making a big mistake.
Do it.
You can't be so stupid as to think this will be easy. My troops will storm this block and kill you all.
I disagree. What do we do with her? Is there a garbage chute? Trash compactor? Yeah, there is.
If that's the character's legacy thus far, you can't help but improve. Hopefully she won't be used by a Starlock before it's all set up. So, what are some things you would like to see Captain Phasma do in Star Wars Episode 8? Personally, I'm going to go through my top 3 lists of what I'd like to see the character do in Episode 8. First and foremost, I want to see this character become a true threat to the Resistance, but not just to the Resistance, but to Finn. I mean, let's face it, he ran away from the First Order. That's gotta sting, especially if you're in charge of a bunch of troopers and one runs away from you, and then of course does what he did to her at the end of the previous film. So yeah, that's the first thing I'd like to see happen. Secondly, though, I would absolutely love to see what happens when this character is unleashed. You know, there's all that stuff about if you're force sensitive, that's why stormtroopers can't shoot you supposedly. Well, I want to see her like be just a badass marksman. Maybe, for example, she is force sensitive, and as a result, she has better control over her blaster. I don't know, just a thought. So, you know, imagine sending her as like a top-notch assassin after specific targets in the Resistance. I think that could be a really interesting side story, personally. Another thing I would absolutely love to see from this character is just imagine if we found out that she had a bigger role to play. Like, imagine if they pulled some sort of reverse thing, and it turned out that while Kylo Ren was off doing whatever Snoke had told him to do, that she was back guarding, you know, the home front, and it turned out that people like Hux and whatnot were actually beneath her, that, you know, the true power within the Resistance had told her, you're actually in charge, I just want to put these puppets here so that they don't know it's you. I mean, just saying, I'd love to see some sort of interesting twist come out of this, where it turns out that this, you know, really cool, badass female character has actually got even more power than people realized. I don't really know how they do it. I don't really know what to expect from Episode 8. I'm kind of excited to see where this goes. I mean, at this point, we've gotten one trailer, I think. I'd like to see more, personally, before this new movie comes out, because, let's face it, when you end the teaser trailer with Luke Skywalker saying, all I know is it's time for the Jedi to end, well, that says a lot, at least to me, because you start to wonder, well, what comes after Jedi and Sith? I mean, we already know that the Knights of Ren, or at least in Kylo's case, that he, you know, is leaning towards the dark side. Technically, we've always associated that with Sith. Well, what's the new version of the light side if the Knights of Ren are the new version of the dark side, you know? There's so much to be said and contemplated when it comes to Star Wars Episode 8. I mean, let's face it, I don't think any of us ever thought we'd be seeing new Star Wars films after Revenge of the Sith came out. That said, I loved Episode 7, I can't wait for Episode 8, and I really hope Captain Phasma turns out to be just as badass as Rian Johnson says she will be. I'm Aaron, I've been talking. If you like what you've seen here, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and of course don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified every time Aaron Talks uploads a new video. So, I'll see you guys next time.